Hey everybody, this is Jared with Meeple Mentor, and today I just received the Kickstarter from Cosmodrome Games, which is Smartphone Incorporated. This is their second Kickstarter, I believe, for this game, so it's come out earlier, but I've not got a chance to play it, and so I got a copy for myself, which I wanted to open and unbox with you guys today. So we just want to take a look here at this. Of course, it says Kickstarter exclusive on the box, which I am assuming that means it's not going to retail, meaning you'd have to back it on Kickstarter if they do another Kickstarter promotion for it. It's a Dice Tower Essential, plays 1 to 5 players, so there is a solo mode, plays 90 minutes, and it's a pretty hefty and heavy box. You know, it's got the shrink wrap on, so why don't we just take a look and open it up. Now on the back though it says, in this economic game, players become the owners of multinational technology companies that design, develop, and sell smartphones. Find your own way to success as your company grows. Sell your products, research new technology, and open new retail outlets. Will you manufacture a product for mass consumption or take the lead in high technology? The choice is yours. So this is a simulation game of like economics and certainly macroeconomics in play, taking on the role of a company to sell and make smartphones. I believe this is like, as someone with a business background, this is the kind of game that I'm very excited about because it's something that you could probably learn from or just apply some economic theory to. So I'm looking right on top. I see there's a Kickstarter edition note here on top. It's handwritten. It says, "Thank you for helping us to bring Smartphone Inc. 2nd edition to life. Hope you will enjoy the game as much as we do. Warmly, Ivan Lashin." And cool. So there's some stuff on the back for Kickstarter stuff. And here we've got the rule book, or a rule book. So it's a much, I guess, not as tall a rule book as you might normally see. We have a rule book named Steve for Artificial Intelligence. Looks like this is how you can simulate an opponent in either one-on-one or a game with up to 4 players as an extra opponent. So that's a cool thing. We have another rule book. All right. I don't know, this seems a little bit thicker, so this might be the main rule book, and perhaps this says it's an update, so maybe they made some changes in the 2nd edition. But I suppose I'll read the first one, or the large one first, and then, read the update. So over here we've got an achievement list. Started this list, won a game, earned 350 points in a game, built 15 offices. You lost to Steve. You won without building any offices and regions. You've played with all the technologies, so that's cool. It's reminiscent of like video games, honestly, just scoring achievements for completing certain things. Here we have, looks like a simulated iPad or a tablet. I'm not sure what this is other than maybe a score tracker. And I see different colors for 3 through 7. I'm not sure yet how that works. Again, I've not played before, but I'm definitely excited to try it out. So this is 2-sided tiles here. 6 little cardboard pieces. This is probably the board for Steve, since that sort of matches what was on the rule book. Alright, so here you can see little smartphone app area over here, which I think is how you engage in the technology building of your phones. And then there's 5 Roman numerals, a timer. I don't know. It's got a very nice feel to it, and it's nice quality cardboard. Okay, over here we've got, looks like a player mat, like a privacy screen, and I guess that's one of the companies you can be, Redberry. And then there's some multiplication tables, it looks like, here on the backs. This is the Oasis company. So they're all a little bit color-coded as well, which is helpful. This is Shooting Star. See that? Australia. Where's the other ones based out of? North Africa. CIS. Okay. Atlantis. in South America. And looks like too, they've got some different starting numbers and starting, you know, icons. So I don't know what that means yet, but they are variable. That's important to note. We got Suntech in yellow from India. All right, we have a huge, huge board. I mean, that is crazy big. And underneath, there's another board. My goodness, how many boards does it take to play this game? I'm gonna go through what's in the box and then we'll take a look back at these game boards. So I see some miniatures, some plastic here. We have, look to be all the same miniature, but I just saw that there's some plastic rings that probably go on these guys for each character. They feel nice, they've got a good quality to them, detailed enough, as you can see. Set that aside. We've got some punchboard tokens here. Here we've got a bunch of cardboard that just feels like it's already been punched out, and it's wrapped up in plastic. So, yep, look at all this. These have already been punched. I'm curious, but these look like maybe victory point tokens awarded for achieving certain things. And they all seem to be different. So perhaps these can be extra random ways to try to get points in the game. Okay. And a couple purple ones. Not sure how they're different, but that's a lot of good tokens already, not even needing to be punched out. Okay. All right, here we've got some more of those tokens here, plus one of these kind of the smartphone boards to be used. There we go. There's a couple more of those, 6 that are ready to be punched out. A bunch of cardboard tokens here, all the same size, different on the back of some of these. But yeah, some numbers, some dislike type of hand icons, some like or heart phone icons. And we've got some more, so you can see some specific to the color that you're playing, and then some other ones here that you can get. All right, a bunch more of those. And here, we got some more tokens. These are just yellow on both sides, and they have the lock symbol. We've got some longer cardboard tokens here that I'm not sure, but this might be a battery icon, or might have to do with, you know, different abilities you can have on your turn. And here, that's fallen out. We've got some already punched out stuff as well. Quite a few of these boards, and some plastic custom formed organizers at the bottom, which I guess we'll find out how best to use that once we read the rules. But yeah, these are also being two-sided. I don't know if if they're meant to be flipped over at any point, but they are kind of different on the backs, so that's important to note. Let's see if I can get some of this out here. These are all individual containers. They've got kind of a little section there to hold in layers. There's 4 different depth of containers there, and of course they have a lid with Cosmodrome Games right on top. So custom made, very cool. Let's just pull these out for a second. And on the bottom is the nice little art picture of the Redberry building, which is, I'm assuming, their headquarters as you play, and if you choose to be Redberry. Alright, so this one had some tokens in it, so let's take a look. So we've got All the different colors here. Looks like enough for each player character, company rather. Alright, this is a nice like acrylic plastic. You can kind of hear that. So this is very interesting. Mostly cubes, but there's some unique pieces in here. Let me see if I can pull some out. There's like kind of like a bar, like a phone service or stairwell kind of look like. Let's see if you can see those. Yep. So there's some of those in there, plus a lot of cubes. And yeah, there's baggies for each color that have the same stuff. So that's a lot of pieces. Lots of cool stuff. Let's see if I can fit that in there real fast. And keep moving here. To the side, I have found another little plastic bag full of small tokens. So what do we have? These are kind of purplish pink. Don't know what they do. Maybe they can upgrade your phone or something. But I believe those are still like kind of the victory point icon. Alright. So we've got two huge boards to pull out and look at. So I'll start with the one that we pulled out last. So this one, wait a minute, what's that? Oh no, that's just a double thick board. So this is very thick cardboard because there's all this space on here that is indented in, you know, kind of that dual overlay usability, so nothing moves around once it's placed. It's also very nice quality in print. Looks like mine has a little bit of a bending in the cardboard up here on the top, but that's fine, it's still totally usable. Yeah, and so very functional. You know, as you can see, like the square pieces and rectangle pieces might fit in here, and then there's a little piece to help you get them out, which is nice. Cubes can go up in here. Yeah, I'm not really sure if this has to be used in conjunction or separately from the other board. So let's take a look at this board, which, as I said, is quite a bit thicker, to see what differences we can find. This folds out quite a bit longer. Here we go. So if I had to guess, that other board is probably for two-player games or solo games, because there's a lot more of everything that we just saw, but just more on this board. And I'm guessing that you really couldn't do a two-sided board because it is dual layered. So hence we have this large box and two very thick folded out game boards. So yeah, there's you know, the network lines that you can see connecting all these countries and continents, certainly. But yeah, everything is very nice looking. It's very streamlined looking. It doesn't feel overwhelming on glance. So I'm looking forward definitely to reading through the rulebook and seeing exactly how this is played. So let me know if you guys are interested in possibly seeing like a tutorial video on the channel for this game. I'll consider it. I know I've got a full schedule of games that I've already, you know, got working on and planned out for a couple months here. But yeah, if this is a game that you want to see a tutorial done on the channel, you know, comment below and let me know. But I do appreciate everyone for hanging in and watching this unboxing. That's everything in the box, and this has been Smartphone Incorporated from Cosmodrome Games. Again, I've been Jared with Meeple Mentor, and if you've liked the content and want to see more, we have tons of tutorial videos as well for medium to heavy complex games. Go ahead and like the video, comment, and subscribe to stay in touch with the channel and be notified whenever I do upload some more stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.